Hi Laureen, this is Roger Carr over at Toyota of Kirkland. We spoke yesterday, had some questions on the Camry. I'm going to be sending you over some information. I thought I'd show you a video too, since you can't come in from Woodby Island to take them out and you want to do everything online, so I figured I could give you a little bit of a walkthrough on them so you can see the difference between the different trim levels before you come in. That hopefully will help you out in making a decision. So I'm currently down at my used lot. These are the Camrys that I have. I actually go around the corner up there, but I figured I could start with a couple of these right here. This would be a Camry LE model, and as you can see, I've got a couple different trims. They all look pretty much the same from the outside except the SE. I'll explain that a little bit more in a minute. But here's your pretty typical LE model. It's going to have the cloth interior, okay? You still have a power seat for the driver with the lumbar support, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. You have the steering wheel controls for the audio. Back here behind the shifter, there's an auxiliary port for plugging in your MP3 player. Got a pretty good sized glove box and a great sized back seat, lots of headroom. You'll notice that the center area isn't very raised, so it's still comfortable for a fifth person to sit in here. So let me go around. I know cargo space was a big concern, so let me pop the trunk for you really quick. So here you can see it's got a nice big trunk. One of the nice things too about it is it's a very usable space. You don't have a lot of intrusion from the wheel wells over here. And you've also got some storage compartments that you can use. Another nice thing is it's actually a fairly low, see if you can see, low to the ground opening, so it's not hard to lift things up into the trunk. And it's also an opening that makes it easy for some larger shaped items to fit in. Also, if you need some more space, you've got these releases on each side, which lets you fold down the rear seats, and it's a what they call 60-40 split, so you can put down one side or the other if you still want to have some passengers and just put some longer things in the back. Okay. Now I'll come down here and show you. This is actually a hybrid model, but it's in the same kind of trim as an XLE. So this will give you an idea of what they look like. The main differences on the XLE would be the interior anyways. You'll have your leather seats, heated seats. Here you've got Bluetooth audio available. Some of the XLEs will have a navigation system. Some of them will have the push button start system as well. But that's pretty much what the interior will look like on these. And this will also give me a chance to kind of show you the difference in the cargo space on a hybrid. As you can see, there's this battery pack up here that eats up most of your space. Now another thing to keep in mind is with the XLE, you actually cannot fold the rear seats down. They just are stationary, but you do have a pass-through through the center seat that opens up, so if you still want to put something longer through it, you can. Alright, so this brings me to the last one. This is the SE model. The main differences on the SE are going to be on the outside. They're purely cosmetic. You have things like the fog lamps, this front bumper, and the side skirt area. It's like a body kit, so it kind of gives it a little more sleek, sporty look. They're going to have 17-inch alloys on them. So again, just a little bit for more of a sporty look. The suspension is a little bit stiffer, so it does have a sportier ride. And the fabric interior is a little bit different design. It's got a pattern to it. Typically on the SC models, you'll see it in a black interior. So that's probably more common. This one actually just happens to be gray. Another thing to keep in mind on your searches is starting in 2009 and up, the Camry switched to a 6-speed automatic with the manual shift option, so you can actually put the shifter over here and control your shifts manually up and down like a stick shift, but you don't have to worry about the clutch. If you do go for that too, all trim levels had the 6-speed manual, but it does improve your gas mileage a bit. So anyways, I guess another thing to keep in mind, leather wrap steering wheel on the SE. The V6 models have a leather interior option, so you might find that. But other than that, I think that pretty much wraps up the differences. I'll come around the back because you can see the back bumper is a little bit different as well. Also more common, they'll have the little spoiler on the trunk that's part of the SE package. Anyways, I hope that helps explain the differences a little bit for you and helps in your research. If you have any other questions, anything else that I can do for you, any information I can get you, please don't hesitate to contact me. Talk to you later.